Hey guys, Ash here, Raid Shadow Legends. Welcome to the video. Glad to have you all here with me today. Oh, it's going to be a quickie, but it's going to be a goodie, guys. This is an old school rare champion that I've been sleeping on forever. Sure, I've heard people mention this little rare dwarf before.
Trust you slept well? Oh, like a baby.
But I've kind of thought, you know, is it really that useful other than maybe some Bommal healing? And the answer is an absolutely resounding yes. Let's take a look at Master Butcher. So Master Butcher is a rare dwarf, as I mentioned, and he's an old school champion in this game. And for years, I thought he was kind of a budget Vogoth. He has this heat exchange ability. When attacked, heals all allies to the amount of damage that is taken. It's on a one-turn cooldown, so it only happens between his turns. You need to take a turn to reset this ability and activate your next heal. It doesn't work against bosses, which is unfortunate. However, it does work very effectively against Bommal, the dreadhorn, because kind of like Vogoth, he's going to heal, but it's also going to happen off of the ads, off of those bomb ads that explode, not off the actual boss damage, which is going to trigger the heal on all the allies, which is great. He also has an ability that revives a random ally with full HP when he's killed, which is kind of nice to have. It's not a game changer, but it's a nice addition to a kit. But in addition to being a competent rare healer in the game, well, my man Master Butcher, my man Master Butcher has barking orders, okay? This is a 4-turn cooldown, 2-turn provoke. Now he's also bringing an increased crit rate and an increased attack, both the weak versions, but it's also only 2-turn duration on the 4-turn cooldown. So for me, you really can't count on these to be your main buffs for your team, but still, it's a 2-turn provoke ability, and especially being the only other active skill, it's just his basic ability, his A1 mash, which also has a provoke on it, making him really one of the best, if not the best rare provokers for the Head of Decay and for Magma Dragon in the game, or along with, I guess, Gnarlhorn having it on an AoE on a 3-turn. You guys can be the judge, but I think with the backup on the A1, it certainly makes him amazing for Head of Decay for maybe your second or your third team, right? We don't all have 3 Crisks on our account, right, to run as a provoker in every area. So Master Butcher can definitely get the job done while also adding heals. Now, my 2 favorite builds, well, let's just stop talking about them. Let me show you the favorite builds. So this is where it's at. As I was saying, he only has 1 active ability that can be put on cooldown, so he's absolutely amazing in Reflex gear. Reflex has a 40% chance to reduce random skill cooldown by 1 turn. This is going to be perfect. It's built for a champion like Master Butcher, because that means we have a 40% chance to cut this down to a 3-turn cooldown. Now, I did a video on Jizzo a couple months ago, maybe, and that dude, kind of like Master Butcher, I thought he was very trash, right? One-dimensional or just absolute, like, whatever. Feed him, Vault Lord, whatever.
You boys mind putting the trash in the can?
But man, Jizzo, for the same reason as Master Butcher, is actually a very good provoker in his own right. Now, Jizzo's a little bit different. He doesn't have provoke on his A1 ability, but he does have an extra turn mechanic. So for gear here, guys, I have very, very basic sets. And again, as a reminder, this is a Hydra clan boss build. If you want to use him for PvE content as a healer, you could put him in a curing set, you could put him in a guardian set, or you could put him in a regeneration set. Guardian, curing, or regeneration are my favorite 3 sets to go ahead and utilize as a healer. We have accuracy on the banner, we have HP on the amulet, we have HP on the ring, level 12 ring. I should mention, as just a healer, you can use him at level 50 as well. You don't even need to book him. However, for Hydra, he is going to be a lot better at level 60, and obviously the booked, because we want that cooldown on that A2 ability. Speed on the boots, we have HP percentage on the chest, and more HP percentage. Stat priorities on Master Butcher are going to be HP for the heals, speed, and accuracy to land the provoke on the A2 ability. I have emergency heal because we're going to be using him with Mithrala, and she has a great shield, so we'll get a nice heal when that shield is broken. That's a great option if you are going to be using this champion with a shield champion.
He's creepy.
And then for masteries, well, you guys can go ahead and take a look. We came all the way down. We picked up Bulwark. We're doubling down on the amazing support that he brings to the table, similar to a champion like Vogoth. Again, for that reason, we also took Selfless Defender. So he's an absolute meat shield and a tank for our team. We also picked up all the healing masteries to help with the heals off of the first passive heat exchange. So there we go. We talked about the best build for Hydra, and we talked about the best build for Bommal. Let's go ahead and take a look at him in Hydra Clan Boss. So guys, we're going to use him on this Hydra hard team. We have Mithrala, as I mentioned. We have a Ninja. We have a Rector Droth with the perfect veil. We have an Ugo, who's a great block buffs and debuffer. We have Estrid, who's just amazing in her own right, everything that she brings to the table. And then I'm hiding him. Peekaboo. But we got our guy, Master Butcher, over there in the back. So this is going to be great, guys. Let's go ahead and see. I want to pay attention to, he's not going to get a lot of heals on this particular build, of course. Rector Droth, I want to say, is going to have that covered. Rector Droth, Ugo, two great Estrid. I wonder who's going to have the most heals when all said and done here, guys. Anyway, I digress. Let's go in here and let's make myself a little bit smaller. It's not rocket science, basically what we're doing here, guys, with Mr. Master Butcher, but I'll show you a round or two, and then I'm going to run this entire Hydra run, and I will come back to you guys, and we'll see how we did, right? So let's go in with some Hailburn on Ninja. You can see Head of Decay over there is just ready for his provoke. He's asking for it. He's ready for it. Here we go. So boom.
I pull up, I come around, make my rounds. It's my town.
Goes in there, 2-turn provoke. We don't have to worry about a thing. The nice thing is we can go 100% full auto with a team like this, and we're going to be able to easily one-key Hydra hard with a squad like this using all free or more accessible champions, at least fusions in the case of Estrid. Guys, I'll come back to you guys when this entire run is over. I don't know if we can go the distance with this team, but I think we should easily one-key it. Let's just see what happens, guys. I'll be right back. All right, guys, I just wanted to show you this example, right? I only cut a minute ago, but we did not get any reflex procs at all, but we still got back to the 2-turn provoke before the Head of Decay went again after the initial 2-turn. How do we do that? If you're not able to get lucky with the reflexes, you know, what are you gonna do? Well, it's pretty basic, but this is why we love the decreased speed debuff so much. Decreased speed and increased speed is gonna allow us, along with some turn meter fill if we have it, to get back to our turn, even if we get unlucky with the reflex procs. All right, guys, full auto, 29 minutes later, and this is about to go down here. Retro Draft is down 72 million, easy peasy. And again here, Master Butcher just locking down that Head of Decay the entire duration of the battle. Let's go ahead and quickly take a look at this dude in Bommal. All right, guys, so we're taking a look at Master Butcher just healing through Bommal. So this is Master Butcher, this is Vrask, this is Doom Priest, Godseeker Aniri. This is the death by 1 billion needles or 100 million punches, I think is the appropriate terminology, because it's all out heals. The entire team is just healing constantly. It is the most monotonous but also effective way to kill Bommal. Well, I guess maybe not most effective. We could use Lady Annabelle, I guess, at the end of the day, right? Or a nice easy Nishak strategy. But the truth is especially if you're working on early game or mid game progression, or you're a new player or on a second account or third account, whatever you guys are into, sometimes utilizing a strategy like this, just using champions that you already have, I mean, it can be the easiest way to try to kind of cheese your way through some of the more challenging stages, especially of Bommal on the hard difficulty. He can be very tough until you get your hands on a solo beast like a Lady Annabelle or something like that. You can just heal your way all the way through. Shout out to Odd1, by the way, for this riveting gameplay in the background. I feel like it'd be easier. By the way, he's in a guard. Actually, he's in regeneration right now, but I prefer him in Guardian personally. But well, you guys can see how effective he can be here. All right, guys, let's go to the end of this run, see how long it takes. We're 12 minutes in. BRB. All right, guys, Bommal is about to be down. Only took us about 17 minutes.
I'm pretty tired. Think I'll go home now.
But this is a strategy, again, that you can use, as I just mentioned, or 17 minutes ago. It's a strategy that you can use if you're a beginner just trying to clear through these hard stages of Bommal. So there it is, guys. Master Butcher, definitely a rare champion that a lot of people can get utility out of. Here's the all-healing team. You could add a ninja in there to make things a little bit easier. So, guys, here were the stats on that level 50 Bommal run, Master Butcher. Hopefully you enjoyed the video as much as I did. Thanks for watching all the way till the end. And if there's a rare champion or an epic or just some unsung hero out there that you want to see spotlight on this channel, let me know about it in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and as always, take care, guys.